Hi, fourth grade. Today is day number 1 of our three-dimensional portrait that we're making. You are going to need, I gotta think about how many pieces of paper I want you to do. Let's have 2 pieces of paper today. One you can put aside. The other one, what you need to do is you're gonna take it and you are gonna keep it horizontal and you're gonna fold it in half like a book. You're gonna open it up and on the fold, you're going to use your scissors to cut it out. What we're making first is the shape of our face. Okay, now I want you to get creative with this. You could do a portrait of yourself. You could do Frankenstein. You could do a witch. You could do Spider-Man. Okay, you could have a lot of fun with this. Okay, so what you're going to do with that piece of paper that you just cut is you are going to choose a color for the skin. Now, if you were doing Frankenstein, you could do green. If you were doing a monster, you could do purple. I'm just going to do a simple skin color today. I'm just going to do this tan, okay? I want you to remember our rule about coloring. Hide the paper when you color. This part would probably be easiest with a crayon or colored pencil because what would happen is your markers are going to eventually run out of ink and it's just going to look sloppy. Okay, let's pretend I'm done coloring this. You'll see the finished example of that on my slideshow. Let's pretend I'm done with this. Okay, after you're done with that, you're going to put that off to the side. All right, and you're going to get your other half that you just cut out, and I want you to, and I'll draw kind of a line because I know this blends in with my table that I'm working on. You're going to cut a rectangle. So I'm just doing like a strip. So you're going to use your scissors. You're going to cut on that. And this is going to be our three-dimensional nose. So whatever color you did the face, you're going to do the same color for this strip. All right, so I did this tannish peach for my skin. I'm going to do this strip a tannish peach. All right, we're going to make this strip the nose to make it look 3D. Now I'm going to do my strip a slightly different color just because on the camera I'm noticing that it's not really showing up very well. So I want you guys to be able to see this a little better. So I'm going to do this like a brownish tan just so that you can understand what I'm trying to get you to do. All right, you can stick with yours. It's the same color. It'll look better, but for video's sake, I'm going to fix that. Okay, so you have your strip. You're going to take your strip and you're going to fold it in half. And then what you're going to do is at the end of the half, you're going to do a little tab and another tab. And on the tab, you're going to put a little bit of glue on each end. Remember our saying, dot, dot, not a lot. And in the middle, notice this paper is horizontal. In the middle, I'm going to stick those tabs. So now I have this 3D nose. It's not going to look like a nose yet. Okay, you're going to use the rest of that scrap paper that you have, and you're going to make things like, I'm going to do this with pencil. I'm using marker so you can see what I'm doing. Eyes, you'll cut them out and glue them to your other paper. A mouth. And don't worry about ears yet. We will do ears, but not yet. So eyes and a mouth would be good. Eyebrows, of course. Okay, you'll cut these out. You'll glue or color them too. So my eyelids will match the skin of my face. These green eyes. So you'll cut them out and you'll glue them to this other piece of paper you have. So let me show you what it's going to kind of look like. All right. Let's pretend I colored in my mouth red. to save time on the video, I'm cutting a few steps, but you're going to do the whole thing. So let's say my mouth is red. I'll glue that down here. Okay? Don't glue anything too close to the edge of your paper, because what you're going to do is the edge of this paper, you are going to make tabs to make this paper a three-dimensional face. So let me show you what I mean. You're going to take this side, you're going to put a tab, just fold it. The other side, make a tab, fold it, and then you're going to get your piece of paper and you're going to glue it down like this. Now it's going to look like a funny face until we start adding hair. Okay, but there's our three-dimensional face. All right, that's all you're doing for video number 1. We'll continue adding details on the next 2 videos. Keep up the good work. Bye, friends.